Hello everyone, today I'll be showing you how to make a eco-friendly toothbrush stand. So this product, the toothbrush holder, will include a main body which is composed of small bottles, and these are all recycled, and also the caps of the bottles are used to store toothbrushes with a capacity of 4, and the rest of the bottle is made into toothpaste holders with the capacity of 2. And the base is made of plastic boards, and there are other assemblies that I will be showing you later on. Okay, so this is the total things and the materials that I'll be using, and the total price will be $115 for one product. So first, when making the product, be sure to use pen and paper to label out where to cut on the corrugated boards, and make sure the lines are very clear. And we will have to cut 3 boards with the size of 25 times 39 cm. And these 3 boards should be exactly the same size because later on we're going to stack them together. And the next one, we'll be cutting out the corrugated plastic board pieces, and we are going to stack them together to form the bases. And we have to stack all 3 together and then use hot glue gun for gluing them together. And we have to be sure to apply sufficient amount of glue so it's going to give us a rigid and stable structure. And also we should apply glue to the corners and also to the middle of the boards. And we also want to be careful of the hot glue when doing this. Okay, so now we're going to paint the green base white. So we want to cover the sides with cardboard strips later on, so make sure not to put any paint on over there. So first we want to put white paint on the boards, and we want to apply them very thick so they won't fall off easily. And try to use waterproof paint such as acrylic or oil paint. This can make it more durable because it's going to be placed inside the restroom. And also we want to wait 30 minutes before painting the other side because we want the paint to dry first. Okay, the next part is for covering up the sides. So we want to use strips of cardboard paper. So first we want to make sure that all of the lines are symmetrical and the same. So the strips should be 1.2 cm wide, and the length doesn't matter as long as you cover up everything on the side. So we want to paste these white strips again using a hot glue gun, and we want to paste it on the side of the base, and make sure the hot glue doesn't get too much and comes out from the gap between the cardboard strips and the base. So next part, we want to use the utility knife to cut away the unnecessary pieces from the caps and the bottles that we're going to use later on. So first we're going to put 2 vertical cuts that could create an opening on the side of the cap that is about 0.7 cm wide, and then we want to cut away the pieces that are left over after doing the horizontal cuts, the vertical cuts, sorry. And then we want to do this for all of the 4 caps. The next part, we're going to make the body of the toothpaste holder. So we want to cut out the top part of the bottle, which is the connective part with the cap, and this part we want to make sure that we apply multiple cuts so it will be easier to slice it off, because this part of the plastic is quite durable and it's harder to cut off. And we want to do this for 2 bottles. And lastly, we want to stick all of the pieces together. So something to keep in mind is that we want to stick everything on the corrugated board, and we also wanted to make sure that everything looks good, so it should be symmetrical, and also the spaces between each object should be the same. And also we want to make sure all of the openings of the caps are facing downwards, so it will be easier for us to put out the toothbrushes. And also we want to make sure the bottom of the toothpaste holders, we're going to be in line with the bottom of the corrugated boards, so this way they would stand easily, because the toothpaste holders will act as support to allow the corrugated boards to stand. And this is the finished product put into use in the restroom. So we can see it's very good. Okay, thank you. Do you have any questions?